Hi, it's Rob, the agent for change, reporting for duty as the sun goes down on another magnificent day. Your principles. Will you fight for your principles? What's it going to be? Courage or cowardice? It's always one or the other. It's no good to go spruiking off about honesty and fairness if you do not have the courage to live by those values, to enforce that. Every time, there is only one way, and every time an opportunity or a challenge comes up, we have to face that head on. When the going gets tough, will you fight for yourself? Will you stand by your convictions? Will you fight for what's to ensure that fairness and ethical behaviour is enforced every time? It's so easy. It is so easy to take the easy way out and to say anything to fit in and just go along with people, whatever they're doing. Whatever we say, sometimes we will say anything just to stay in rapport, to stay part of the gang. But every time we do that, we are letting ourselves down. When you display courage, it's admired and remembered by all who see it. Courage shows up in many forms. It shows up in the form of discipline, respect, honesty, compassion, understanding, responsible behaviour, ethical behaviour. On the other side of that is cowardice. Cowardice can show up in the form of deceit, bad behaviour, irresponsible behaviour, unkept promises, unkept commitments that you made a resolution, but no, you're not going to stick by it. The thing about it is, every time we do that, it tells our brain that we don't mean it when we make a resolution, because we don't stick by our values when cowardice is chosen over courage. We must make it a habit to ensure that honesty and fairness is part of our value set, and we must fight to do whatever we can to ensure that we live by those values. When you choose courage over cowardice, well, you can be penalised. You can be extricated. You're going against popular opinion. You're going against the status quo. You are not buying into the hypnosis of the culture, where if you're on cowardice, you are just saying whatever it is to get you to where you want to go. You're focusing on yourself, and you're not taking the big picture in. When you choose cowardice, your self-esteem plummets. Like when cowardice is chosen over courage, your life implodes, society implodes, and you get a bad reputation. Has anybody ever felt that? Man, your self-esteem goes down because people know they can't trust you. But when you choose courage, when you decide to fight, you stand and fight. Everybody's going this way, but you don't agree. No, this is what I reckon. You plant your flag and you say, this is what I believe in. I'm not going with that. No, I'm standing out here on this rock on my own, but I am standing my ground. I am fighting for what's good and just. We have to make a decision every time, whenever there is only one way for every obstacle or challenge that comes up. We've got to meet it head on. Whether we like it or not, we've got to embrace uncertainty. We got to go for it. We have to meet that head on. Use all our resources and stick firm for what we believe in. Stick firm for what we believe in. And you've got to go the extra mile. Sometimes if you choose cowardice, the thing is, let me see, if you should choose courage, it is admired and remembered by all. If you choose cowardice, it is never forgotten. When you practice cowardice, what it happens? Broken promises. Trust is broken. Relationships shattered. It can never be the same again. It can never be worth that. So we have to make sure that we go in and let people know that they can depend on us. When we say yes, we mean yes. And when we say no, not me, not now, they know exactly where they stand. Everybody knows where they stand. So we got to go in, we got to choose courage every time. It's like I said, I'm in the gym. Do those reps. Do those reps. And people know that they can depend on you because you planted your flag. You laid it down. You said, this is what I will not tolerate. This is what I stand for. This is what I will not tolerate. I will not cross the line. And you will be a leader. People look up to you as a leader and they know they can trust you because you came through for you. And how good does that feel? Man, you're our hero. People, you came through for you. You rock, baby. Man, you rock. And people, they want to be with you. They want you. They want to be you. So man up. Courage. Take courage. Use it every time. And you know what? It reminds me of a time when I was at a rodeo. Years ago, I was at a rodeo and this guy got bucked off his horse and his foot got stuck in the stirrup and the horse is going around the ring full tilt, dragging this bloke along, treading on him occasionally, kicking him occasionally as he gallops. And the guy, the pickup guy who gets that buck jumper off when his time's up, he took off after this horse. Everybody thought, this bloke, he's gone. But no, this guy took off after him on his horse. He jumped on that horse's neck, 2 fingers up the horse's nose, and he bulldogged that horse to the ground. The greatest thing you've ever seen. Taking action, exhibiting courage like I had never seen before. It's the agent for change saying, take responsibility. Fight for your values. Choose courage. Man, you've got some guts. Thank you.